Where are we going this time? Ooh, new room. Ooh. Oh no, more doors. Metamori of the ninth lion ate the sun. What the hell? What is this place? A warehouse?
Hey, look over there.
Those doors are white.
Shall we have a look then?
Are those chromatic doors too?
They're all the same though.
Well, this one's locked.
This one won't open either.
No luck here.
It looks like they have the same locking mechanism as the other chromatic doors.
So these will be the next doors to open? We should get the others. We should go let the others know.
Right.
Alice and I turned to go, but Case stayed put. Is something wrong?
No. I just feel as if I've seen this warehouse before.
Wait, you've been here before?
I don't know. Perhaps I haven't been here. Only somewhere very similar.
You mean the Floor A warehouse?
Perhaps.
Huh.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes
Who the
remain
hell?
until ambidex game polling closes.
What the hell?
Someone else must have opened one of the AB gates.
Before we got back?
I imagine they don't care what happens to the rest of us. That would be the most logical explanation. In any event, we should return quickly.
Yeah, let's get going, guys. God damn it, it's probably Dio or something. Like, seriously, he's a pain in the ass. Warehouse A.
Sigma?
Where's Temiurgi's team? Are they not back yet?
Nope. We were the first.
Then wait a little longer before you open the AB gate.
It wasn't us. I tried to stop him, but...
Come on, it's not like when we open the door really affects the matches, right?
No, it's not cool.
Your team returned quite early, Dio. Did your investigation go smoothly?
I guess.
Which rooms did you guys go to?
The treatment center.
Treatment center? How is that different from the infirmary?
There were these pod things. Look, just go see for yourself, alright? I don't feel like explaining it.
You took something from the treatment center, didn't you?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You did. I saw it too. After we opened the safe, you grabbed something out of it and put it in your pocket. Show us what you took.
Get away from me!
Clover shoved her hand into Dio's pockets and began to dig around.
It should be in this one.
Let go!
Before Dio could push her away, Clover found what she was looking for.
I knew
Whoa.
it!
An injection gun? The label on the vial says Nestor, neurostigmine. What's this stuff for?
I don't know, but I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere.
Give it back! I found it, so it's mine.
Hey!
With a desperate lunge, Dio managed to grab the gun back from Clover. But before she had a chance to protest, here comes Temiurgi. I guess Quark's gone.
Have any of you seen Quark?
Yep.
Anyone? Please!
Quark? Something happened to him? Yeah, something happened to him, alright, remember?
We found a pantry on the other side of the red door, but after we left, he just disappeared.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him.
You think he's lost?
Don't you think you're being a little optimistic there?
What?
Come on, that little jerk's probably dead by now. We've already found one corpse, right?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm gonna fight you! Like Tekken style!
How could you? Why would you say such a horrible thing?
Whoa, simmer down there. Just saying it's a possibility.
Well, even if it was, we all should start looking for him.
Yes!
As we began to file out, I saw Alice staring intently into the corner of the warehouse. It seemed strange, but looking for Quark was my priority. She's noticed, hasn't she? I turned and headed towards the magenta door. I think she's noticed the warehouse moved. Until they say that in-game, I'm only thinking it's possible, but I do believe the warehouse was moved. And I do believe Luna was somehow responsible for the old lady. Because that's Luna's one then, not Kay's. Quark, are you in there? Guess not. Damn, let's try floor B then. Temiurgi's team took the red door. They probably already searched the area pretty thoroughly then. Maybe I'll try the blue door. The pod scenario. Oh, rec room. Okay, never mind. Which one was the pod one then? Was it the green one? Nothing seems to have changed here. Quark, where are you? He's not here either. Where the hell did he go?
Ah, Sigma. Any luck?
Nothing. I can't find him anywhere.
I see.
What about you? Never mind, if you found him, you'd have said something already.
Indeed. I went to the treatment center, as well as the Floor B warehouse, but he was not there.
And I've only searched one room. Wow, okay. Oh well, let's head back to the Floor A warehouse.
Good idea. Perhaps the others have had more luck.
I love how we're all feisty about
Did you find him?
about putting in our votes when obviously not doing them would be the best outcome. Ally, mate. Well, did you find him? Sorry, we couldn't find him anywhere.
I see.
Are the three of you the only others to have returned?
Yeah, we're it.
I'm guessing you guys didn't have any luck either.
Yeah, no clues or anything.
That you killed him, didn't you, Clover? That smile is saying everything.
I don't get it. With this many people looking, it seems like we'd be able to find him pretty fast.
Quark is only a child. It's possible he's become trapped in a small, enclosed space.
Well, wouldn't we at least be able to hear him calling for help?
Yeah, you're right.
Quark.
Temiurgi's shoulders slumped. He looked old, much older than he had when we met. Yeah, I could see tears glistening at the corner of his eyes. For just a moment, I saw in them all of his pain, fear, and despair. Boop, boop, boop. And it felt like someone had put my heart in a vise. Sorry, I was doing a Monokuma reference from Danganronpa. Then Dio appeared, and the mood suddenly changed.
Hey, you guys, come here. What are you standing around for? They're in the crew quarters.
What?
Just come on.
What's going on? I just realized that the next choice we get will be the ally or betray. And I'm like, what is the choice we have to make later on? And I just completely forgot. Ally or betray. I'm probably going to choose ally. It's probably the best outcome. Whoa. Whoa! What the hell?
No!
What? Clover did this. She's smiling. I'm kidding. That's a glitch. But It was even in the PS Vita glitch. I'm going to go off topic here. That smile thing is a glitch. It's in the PS Vita glitch. I saw it when I watched an LP of it once, and the person who was playing it was like, "Oh yeah, it's a glitch," but they were trying to patch it something, and I don't know why they haven't patched it. Like seriously. God damn it! God damn it!
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Well, that's all he has to say. Okay. There was a roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat. My footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but only the pulse I felt was my own. Looking down, it was clear why. Something had been driven into her chest so far that only the hilt was visible, and the entire front of her blood was covered in blood. Of her body, sorry. No one could survive something like that. I forced myself to swallow the stinging lump in my throat and turned towards Luna. Unlike Alice. At first glance, she seemed unharmed. As I reached for her neck to check for a pulse, however, I saw a red mark next to her jawline. Nearby on the floor sat an injection gun. That's Deer's. I already knew what I would find, but I pressed my fingers to her neck and waited. Nothing. They're dead.
My God.
What on earth happened here?
That bastard killed them! Whoever it was that killed the old lady in the AB room.
You're saying the mystery person killed Luna and Alice?
Maybe only one of them was supposed to be killed, but the murderer had to kill the other to keep them quiet.
Or perhaps they killed one another. Luna stabbed Alice in the chest, after which Alice attacked her with the injection gun.
That's pretty far-fetched. Look at Alice's clothes. No sign of a struggle. I don't think they fought.
Then were they killed somewhere else and then brought here?
No. If that were the case, there would be much less blood.
I guess that's true.
Whatever the case, we have too few clues to figure it out right now. We'd all separated to look for Quark. Any one of us could have done it.
You mean the killer is one of us?
Do you think there's someone else in here?
Well...
Do you think that Zero Senior killed these two, as well as the old woman?
Oh, give me a break! How can you just sit around here talking?
No point in making a fuss.
Are you fucking kidding me? One of us is a killer. I can't think of a better reason to make a fuss.
You do realize you're the most likely suspect, don't you?
Excuse me?
You wait until the rest of us have gathered in the warehouse. Then you kill Alice and Luna. You pretended to be the first to find them, and...
Are you saying I did this?
I'm just saying it's a possibility.
And you're the one who had the gun.
You don't need to get so worked up about it.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
So if you don't vote, your choice is set to ally. I guess that means Luna's vote will be ally for this round.
Yes, it does. Perhaps that outcome is what the killer was after.
They killed Alice and Luna for that? What would Luna's opponent be?
Quark and myself.
One person is missing and the others bought the farm. I'd say this old fart's the most suspicious one here.
You want to say that to my face?
Yeah, you killed her so you could get a few more points in the AB game.
Are you an idiot? How do you explain Alice? She's playing against Kay, not me!
Not quite. Even without his partner Alice, Sigma will still be able to cast a vote as he wishes.
Then maybe that's why Luna died. Maybe they meant to kill Sigma, but something went wrong and they...
True. I suppose that is a possibility, but we are engaging in pure speculation here. There is little to no evidence to support any of it.
Well, we should probably head back to the warehouse.
We should take their bracelets with us then.
Huh? Do they really matter anymore?
Without their bracelets, some of us would be unable to open the secondary chromatic doors.
You're pretty calm, pal. Too calm. You did it, didn't you?
A sterling deduction. I await your further insight. He wears a mask, therefore he is guilty, perhaps?
What did you just say? Are you fucking with me?
Knock it off. Is there really any point to arguing about this?
Agreed. We aren't getting any younger here.
I apologize. We should return to the warehouse.
Alice.
Alice. I will avenge you. I will avenge you like I avenged my brother.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I can't just leave her here.
Clover.
If you don't vote, Dio might get out.
Huh?
If you don't vote, you will automatically ally, and I bet my left arm he'll pick betray. That'd be 3 points, which will put him at 9. Once he's got that, there's nothing stopping him from opening the number 9 door. I'll try and pick ally, of course, but Dio's not an idiot. He'll try and stop me or get in my way somehow.
Dio will have 9 points?
What are you gonna do, Clover? If you stay here, you might be letting Alice's killer get away.
Fine. I'll do it. There's no way I'm going to let him get 9 points.
Good. Let's go.
I'm surprised we didn't see Dio's reaction to that.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I took a deep breath and unlocked the AB room. No matter how hard I looked for answers, all I found were more questions. Who had killed Alice and Luna? Where was Quark? I wasn't in any kind of mood to play along with Zero's ridiculous games, but at this point, I didn't really have a choice. I heaved a silent sigh and started towards the entrance to my AB room.
Sigma, what would you say to voting ally? I would reciprocate, of course. You have 5 BP. If we both ally, then you will gain 2 points, leaving you with 7 in total. Should you also cooperate mutually in the following round, you would gain another 2 points, bringing you to 9. Conversely, if you were to choose to betray me during this round, you would gain 3 points, for a total of 8. In other words, you will be unable to reach 9 BP until the round following this one. That being the case, choosing ally is the most logical choice.
True, but how many points do you
Me?
have? As I recall, you and Clover chose Betray in the first AB game. That means you should have 6 BP right now. If you betray me and get another 3, you can get all the way to 9 this round.
Ah, yes, that is true. However, escaping as soon as possible is not my goal.
But you picked Betray in the first round, didn't you?
That was in the interest of my own safety, as I only had 3 points at the time. The prospect of losing 2 of them was very unsettling. Now that I have 6 BP, I have some room for error.
Why wouldn't you want to get out of here as soon as you possibly could?
Of course I would like to, but attempting to do so would be unwise.
Why's that?
Isn't it obvious? If I escape on my own, everyone else will be trapped here forever.
What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten what Zero told us?
The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It'll close for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
I trust you remember now?
So if someone opens it and
Precisely.
escapes.
Did you not realize? Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
Hey, don't tell me you're planning to just leave us all in the lurch and take off by yourself.
I would never do that. Consider the following. If I did manage to get to 9 points before anyone else, do you think the rest of our companions would allow me to leave? Especially knowing that, if they did, they would remain here for the rest of their lives?
Oh no, of course, we'd stop you.
You see? Working toward leaving as a group is the most logical choice for me.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Our time is nearly up. I trust you will choose wisely.
Yeah, of course. You too. I'm gonna choose ally, just for the sake of it. I'm not gonna die. I'll probably get stuck in here for the rest of my life. Alright, close.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Kay had made a compelling argument, but I still had to make my choice. Would he really choose to ally? If I chose to ally and he chose betray, he'd have 9 points and I'd have 2. Still, even if he did have 9 points, he might not try and escape right away. The question was, how much could I trust him? How much trust could I give a man whose face I'd never seen?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Ally! Now, don't be a dick, Kay. Don't be a dick. He's probably gonna pick the
Round 2
tray.
of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
If I'm right on the flowchart, the left side means like the first choice, and the right means the right
Results
and
from
the second
round
choice.
2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
So that means Ally being the first choice, it's probably going to be the left side, which is shorter, which means Kay is probably going to leave, and we're going to stick behind him.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Boom, 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 boom. Come on, now find here. Find here. Betray and betray. Thoughts are betray an ally. Ally. Ah, told you. I told you. I told you, I told you, I told you. You fucking dick.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Alice is -1.
So you
What?
did indeed choose Ally.
You tricked me.
I apologize.
Sigma! You fucking idiot! Now Kay's got 9 points thanks to your stupid ass.
But he's not gonna leave us.
I apologize for taking further advantage of your trust, but I will be leaving.
Oh my god. What? Before we could react, Kay slipped past us with speed and agility that belied his size. In the blink of an eye, he was standing in front of the number 9 door.
Kay! God damn it! Wait, you son of a bitch!
He didn't give any sign that he'd heard deer, he just grabbed the lever and pulled it down. Oh no.
Oh no!
Are you kidding me? This is the first ending I get? Kay's a dick.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Why did you do it? I trusted you, Kay.
The answer is obvious. 3 people have already been murdered. If I remain, I place myself in greater danger. A simple decision, really. I'm sure you would have done...
God damn it, Kay.
I apologize. I do intend to contact the police as soon as I have escaped. Now then.
Kay, wait! He didn't even turn around. I thought we were going to try running out.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the Nonary Game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
God damn it.
He's gone.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Sigma!
There's no point to blaming him now.
Yeah, it's not like we can open that door again.
Ah, damn it!
No, this isn't right. This can't be right. We stood there in silence, staring at the door. The only exit to the outside world now closed forever. Our only chance of escape now was to hope Kay would keep his word and contact the police. Alice, Luna, the old woman, who had killed them? And where had Quark gone? There were questions we still hadn't answered, but we had plenty of time now. Perhaps we still would. Game over. God damn it. Well, that's the first ending. Game over. No ending for a certain character. Nothing. Just game fucking over. Oh boy. Fine. Flowchart. Yep. Whoa. What the hell? I don't want to restart. Get to, like... Yes, good. Flowchart. I'm not starting at the start again. Oh, I want to go back here. I'm going to choose Betray. Here we go.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
So this one does seem like it will go for a bit longer. The flowchart definitely looks longer.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Okay, there will be 2 more areas, and the last one will be the picture for the ending.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Okay, you bastard. Alright, betray and betray. Betray an ally. Betray. Yep. Too bad, Kay. Though Quark now is 9. You can't find him though. So you picked Betray.
Leading to a draw, it would seem.
You don't feel bad about it or anything?
I could ask the same of you.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair.
I had thought that you would choose Ally.
If I had, then you'd have 9 BP right now, wouldn't you? And you would have ran out, say you got the police, but you didn't actually get the police because I bet we would have died here. Nice try, but I'm not going to let you get out of here that easily.
As I told you before, even if I were to reach 9 BP, I would not necessarily leave immediately.
No, you would about 10 seconds after you got 9 BP though.
I might choose to wait until everyone else had also reached 9 BP.
You might. Yeah, well, I consider that. Didn't seem likely.
Then you do not trust me.
Well,
No need to apologize. Trust must be earned in a game like this.
says the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me.
Indeed. Clearly, I don't deserve to be trusted.
The honesty is refreshing, but that's really not the brightest move.
So you chose Betray too, huh? If you just picked Ally, I'd have 9 BP right now.
Why on earth would I have done that?
There's no way Clover would have chosen Ally when you had a chance to betray her and get to 9 BP.
Are you an idiot or something?
Bunch of smartasses.
Exactly. So you chose Betray?
Of course. Luna's bracelet is already off. No risk of a penalty for her now.
That brings Quark's BP up to 9.
Are you worried that he might try and get out?
Well, if he were to do so, the rest of us would be trapped here.
Bet you're all pretty happy he isn't here right now, aren't you?
Oh, nobody's saying that.
Maybe you aren't saying it, but I know what you're thinking.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the Star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
As many times as we want, huh? And that means we can play the AQE game over and over using these star keys.
So it would seem.
All right.
Beyond the next set of chromatic doors.
Oh? You found them already?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot to tell you guys. Take a look at the map. There are 3 white doors in the floor B warehouse.
White doors, huh? Maybe that's where Quark went. The warehouse on floor B, you said?
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to get through them until they're open. 1 hour and 21 minutes. We've still got like 80 minutes until that happens.
Damn.
We will need to form groups of colors that can make white.
Time we had a look at all our colors then.
Yeah, looks like they've been shuffled around again. Looks like I'm a... Oh, I'm a solar. 5 solar.
I'm a magenta.
As am I.
You and me, huh? Better than Dio, I guess.
You say something?
What color are you?
I'm a green solo. What's with the Psy?
Forget about it.
What about you two?
Cyan, pair.
I'm a cyan pair, too.
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed as well. Both of them are yellow pairs.
Then what about Quark?
He's a red solo. In order to open the white...
What? In order to open the white doors, you'd normally need, say, red, blue, and green.
That's why the pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan. Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix of red and green. Cyan is a mix of blue and green. So if you combine magenta with green, you get white. And so on.
I see. So magenta with cyan. Yeah. It would be that actually. It would be white. So if you mix cyan with the yellow, it becomes white as well, and you mix yellow with the magenta or cyan. I think this one's the hardest to understand. So if you mix magenta with the green, or if you mix magenta with the green, cyan, whatever it is, you get white. I'll let them explain it.
Okay then. We just need to get to the floor B warehouse when the doors open, right? I'll be taking off then.
Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere that isn't here. Hanging out with a murderer? Doesn't sound like a good time to me.
Then why are you hanging out with yourself? I'm kidding, I'm just very cautious about this guy. He had the needle thing, and he wants to get out as soon as possible.
The guy who insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
What?
Well, then again, loners often turn out to be killers.
Just what are you getting at, old man? You think I kill him?
Yeah.
Maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
You trying to start something, you wrinkled old piece of...
Hey, knock it off. We don't actually know one of us is a killer, do we?
We have no evidence of that, no. But we do know that Zero Senior is one of us, and there is an excellent chance that Zero Senior and the killer are one and the same.
Then why did he kill Alice and Luna now? If Zero Senior wanted us dead, he could have done it way before this. While we were, I don't know, unconscious, for instance. What's the point of setting up this whole game? Pardon me, just to kill off 2 of your participants halfway through.
Wait, then are you saying there's another person in here somewhere?
It's possible. I think it might be a good idea for us to all look for the killer.
Well, we gain nothing by standing around here.
Yeah. I've got to find Quark, and soon.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this time.
How are we gonna pair up then?
I'm not going with Kay. If he decides he feels like snapping me in half, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
I'll go with anyone besides Dio.
I don't want to go with Dio either.
Fine. He's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
What the hell?
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument. Besides, I'm gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors anyway. No reason to put it off.
I will go with Sigma.
Oh yeah?
Would you prefer someone else?
I guess you're okay.
That leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
Yep.
Looks like we're all set.
We'll take the cyan door on floor A and the blue door on floor B.
All right? Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
That leaves us with the yellow and green doors then. Once we're all done, let's meet in the floor B warehouse, alright?
Got it.
See you later then.
Cool. Infirmary. There's no one in the infirmary. No Quark, no killer, at least as far as I can see.
Well, there is someone here, technically at least. The old woman.
Oh yeah. She was lying silently on the bed furthest away from us. If it weren't for the bloodstains on her chest and arms, her peaceful expression would have fooled most people into thinking she was asleep. The blood had dried and darkened and now looked like any other stain. That was when I noticed it. Huh? Wait a minute, look at her wrist.
It seems remarkably clean.
Yeah, for some reason there's no blood on this part. Is she wearing a bracelet?
Maybe she had something on her wrist. A watch, perhaps.
A watch?
It was likely removed after she was killed. That would account for the lack of blood splatter on her wrist.
A watch, huh? I don't know, it just looks like it was a kinda wide for a watch. Aren't women watches usually thinner?
You raise a good point. Perhaps it was some kind of jewelry?
Jewelry? You mean like a bracelet or something? Of course, why didn't I see it sooner? This is the same size and shape as our bracelets. Look, it's exactly the same width.
Then that would mean...
She was wearing a bracelet when she was killed. She was a participant just like us.
Are you sure? This old woman, a player in the Nonary Game.
Okay, is something wrong?
No, nothing. If you're correct, then where did the thief hide the stolen bracelet? We were quite thorough during our earlier search, but I know that I saw nothing, and none of the others reported finding a bracelet either.
Then that means they've been holding onto it this whole time. They've probably still got it.
That would seem likely.
No, wait. If they'd been carrying it around, the sensors in the chromatic doors would have picked it up. Without the right combination of bracelets, the secondary doors would never have opened.
So our suspect is not only a killer and a thief, but a skilled imposter as well.
What are you saying?
After killing the old woman, they put on her bracelet. In fact, it is entirely possible they are wearing it still. Yes, that would make sense.
So the killer's running around with the old woman's bracelet?
Yes.
And you're telling me they're probably wearing it?
Do you remember what Zero Jr. told us? Something about how the bracelet will come off if the wearer's heart stops. I don't recall the exact words, but in any event, once the old woman had died, her bracelet would have detached, allowing the killer to easily collect it.
Why?
So that they could participate in the Nonary Game, I imagine.
What?
I suspect the killer was someone who was not originally intended to be a participant. For whatever reason, however, they were willing to go to great lengths to ensure that they were. To that end, they killed the old woman, who was one of the original participants, and took her place.
Why would someone do that?
That? I have no idea. Certainly they must have a goal of some sort. You would have to be mad to choose to come here. But as to what that goal is, and how the killer intends to achieve it, I'm afraid I do not have even speculation.
That's interesting.
Have you noticed something?
Well, there's blood all over the old lady's arm except for right here. Since that's where the bracelet was, then the bracelet the killer stole should have blood on it.
Right.
But none of us is wearing a bloody bracelet.
Sigma, please tell me you're kidding. The killer would have, of course, wiped the blood off. Only a fool would walk around with a bracelet covered in blood.
So you're saying they cleaned it?
Yes. Have you discovered something?
Luminol. Okay, I know how we can identify the killer.
Oh?
We just need some luminol. It doesn't matter how well they cleaned it. There should be some traces of the blood left.
Aha, I see. That could very well work. We should have everyone gather in the rec room then. That is where the luminol was, I believe.
Yeah, first we need to finish looking for Quark though. We've still got the infirmary and everything beyond the green door. Once we've done with that, we can head back to the floor B to meet with everyone else.
Understood. Shall we go then?
Sure.